Hey everybody, welcome back to another stream of a horror game that well, there are a lot of things that may go wrong with this because this is LKA. These are the people who did and there it is, the Wired Productions. You know quality when you see a logo that is a razor blade. Yep, that's how you know that they're taking it real serious. So this is Martha is Dead. The LKA are the people who made an infamous Scream Team disaster of a stream, The Town of Light, a game that literally within the first, I think the first 15 minutes had a not hidden area where you could find not one but two awards that the game had won for writing. So. Like, that's what we're in for, folks. I'm fingers crossed they learned a lesson. I'm already seeing some HDR red going on here, so I like that. Let's go ahead and click to. Welcome to the Martha is Dead demo. Many features and content are hidden, and the chapters being shown are shortened, all of which is accessible in the full game. Well, I would hope so. We hope that you enjoy this experience. Me too. Me too, LKA. Me too. Oh, and the other thing that I should mention is that LKA did something that some of the developers did. Sometimes in the early Scream Team days, developers would, like, we would tweet a stream and we would like have fun with it, and then the developers would come out of nowhere and start being like passive aggressive about it. And LKA was one of those developers. They got into a fight in the mentions of one of, I think I commented about it being terrible, the Town of Light being terrible. Someone else mentioned that it was awful and exploitative, and then they started defending themselves in the comments. So yeah, those who knows what we're in for, but yeah, it's super cringe. So anyway, so this is the first thing that I noticed when I opened this game up and started testing stuff. What is this? Am I gonna be featured in the bottom left corner of one of these videos? Is this like a video is locked, please complete the demo first? Is this just like is this a trailer? What is... And there's the music. Okay. Okay, shut up. No, I'll turn it up. But yeah, already fine. Okay, I'm all right. I'm gonna reserve judgment. I am trying so hard not to immediately just like lambast this game because of my previous experience with Layers I almost said that. With that other game, Town of Light. But all right, I don't know what the secret code is. Let's try and figure it out. Oh, and this will date the podcast, the stream, but it was found that today is a very special day. We found out who the Zodiac killer is. So, Zodiac? Send? What the? Wait, I need to hear that without the... Hold on. Shh. Oh no. Apply, and then go back. I want to hear the sound effect. What is this? Oh, I'm a jerk. All right. Let's listen to the wonderful music more. All right, apply. Let's stop stalling. Let's go ahead and start this. Another game that's come out this year that focuses heavily on developing photos and being like a photographer. All right. The story of Martha is Dead and the featured characters are a work of fiction, and the game contains potentially uncomfortable scenes and covers topics that may distress some players. Okay, so that's what I was going to say earlier. Please, huge fucking trigger warning for this. The Town of Light had one of the worst worst portrayals of a thing that I've ever seen in a video game, and that's one of the reasons it was so not off-putting, but the way that it handled it was utterly terrible. So really, for real, like, if you aren't like, if you are not in a good place right now, do not watch this. Like, please take care of yourself and do something else. It will mostly undoubtedly be better, be a better way to spend your time. All right, so the game is recommended for an adult audience and will carry the appropriate age rating. As an adult narrative drama, the game uses artistic interpretations that can be visually unsettling and may cause discomfort. It explores the complexities of the human mind, psychological trauma, and self-harm. The game is not recommended for players who may find depictions of mature scenes containing blood, dismemberment, disfigurement of human bodies, and self-harm disturbing. Okay, couple things here. One, I think this is a pretty good. I mean, it's kind of vague toward the middle, but this is pretty good. It's actually listing the trigger warnings, so that's a win in my book. Sorry, I got really bad dry mouth right now for some reason. So, okay, with that out of the way. So yeah, blood, dismemberment, disfigurement, self-harm. You see the name of the chapter, babe?
To an ancient legend,
The White Lady.
lakes of the area haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. A lover's nightly tryst by the lake. So much hope and
That's exactly what I was thinking.
but
Disaster
death
Cave
or love
Crisis.
was awaiting her.
What the? Oh, that's very odd. Okay, so hold left click and then use WASD to move.
Ah, what a beautiful moon tonight. My love is not here yet. I'll wait.
Waiting for
You're
Go,
here
go.
at last.
Okay, move the puppet. Oh, that's cool. I like that. It's responsive. Yeah, I like physics in games. Havoc TM. All right, move this.
What's going on? Why are you acting weird?
Back away. What's going on? Why are you acting weird? All right, speak. What the? Okay. I did not realize that I could. Yes. Oh, I like the slapping of the feet on the ground. That's cool. I like that. Buddy Cart Sim 6 is looking crazy. All right, how fast can I do this? All right, I gotta stop fucking around. You cheated on me. I know you kissed another.
I know you kissed another.
Well, I can float now, so I don't see why that matters. Are you crazy? Which one, babe?
One.
Done. One and done.
I would never do that. I love you.
What? What? Already, okay.
I love you too much. The thought of you with another drives me insane.
Skip the theme out of the way right now.
Have to die. What did I do to you?
What the fuck? What have I done?
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy.
Oh, this will be fun. Oh no. E. How you doing? I shouldn't be fucking around like this. Just move the puppet? Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Give last rights. And his turn. And let me guess. Execute. Okay.
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, takes the life of a young woman whenever events take her back to that sad day.
I just have to point out, Wasset said, I will only accept this if the executioner also goes, what did I do to you? What have I done? I can't move her. This is bullshit. Time to sing. Gazoo. White lady spotted. Show available actions. How about stop singing? Oh, sweet. Where am I? Oh, cool. You can see the. There we go. Hey, you doing good? I'll leave you. Did you say something? Did you need? Oh, you didn't. Oh, okay. All right. Just let me know if you need me. Okay. You shouldn't be out here alone. This is like a dangerous area. All right, I gotta go. What? Grab. Hey, can you let me grab you or something, please? I'm like missing my whole nose and stuff.
Help me!
I got her, yay! Tag you're it. Oh no. Oh boy. Hug me. What up, Teen Sith? Down.
Ciao, I'm Julia. Julia Kay. I'm glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now. I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake.
Yeah,
I
handwritten
found that
font
they
is
were
hard.
device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
Exclamation mark. Oh, here we go. The lake. The moor. Alright. Well. And push it down the hill. You booing camera technology or up?
Reel off the film.
Here we go. This is a photography sim, and no one knew.
Open the camera. Remove the old roll of film.
Expose it to the light, ruining it. Up.
Put the new film in.
Someone should upload just this to a YouTube channel and just be like, you know, photography, how to do photography.
Close the camera.
How to reinsert a reel of film into vintage camera. What was that? Fresh Heels, Martha's career as a photographer is dead.
3 years, apparently.
ARP, wow, 3 years. Wow, that's impressive. Thank you so much. That's, wow. I can barely believe it.
Activate the timer. Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus.
All right, how are you gonna have me focus? Oh yeah. Come on.
There's something floating on the surface of the water. If I frame it better, I might
What?
be able to see what it is.
Where? Oh, I see. Okay. It's Martha. She's dead.
What? Is that a person? I must help them.
Now, close camera. Take film out. Okay, this is... It's important to mix your sound effects appropriately. Otherwise, it's just like... Toss. And... the Paul W.S. Anderson film all of a sudden. She seems fine. Fish! Fish! Go back! Hello? Can I just stay under here while I drown? Do I have breath? Do. No?
They really didn't expect you to just chill down here.
Look, a lot of the time, people who make games don't actually expect people to play them. All right, what we got? Looking for... Oh, no! Aw.
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I dragged that light.
The way she
forward
reached
as
out to them
best
and
as I
thought she
could
was
to
just
the
gonna like
shore,
pat her on the back and
trying
be like,
not to
"There,
drown
there.
myself.
It's okay."
Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was. It
She
my
was me.
sister, my twin, a part of me, dead, impossible to comprehend.
She
I
didn't
was
have a
desperate.
name.
I didn't know what to do or to think.
So I just said,
I have to stay calm.
"Oh,
Martha is not dead.
oh, well, why'd you call the game that then?"
It's not possible.
Check her pulse.
It's not true.
Oh, no, she's dead.
There's no need to worry. Everything is fine. Everything will be fine. I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead.
If I leave her alone, is she just gonna keep saying that over and
Martha, February 26th, 1923.
over? She have a
We should have a dog
she have like a
tag on
dog
her.
tag? What the hell is that? I'm Martha.
Is everything okay?
Are you hurt?
What are you doing?
Go, Eric, run!
My parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected. Martha, are you okay? She asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone.
My God.
Huh.
I would have to pretend to be Martha. Forever.
Jane said, quotes, "Warmth filled me with life. That's how I got pregnant."
I see what you did there. What the Wait, hold the damn. Whoa, what the? What is happening here? What? Did they accidentally do the pause screen and 1:1 aspect ratio and everything? Oh, okay. So it started this chapter, and I'm just like barreling down the forest, and it didn't prep me for this at all. So I don't know what choice I just made, but I made something. I'm Sanic. All right, here we go. What should we do? Has lost? You want to do that, babe?
I wasn't even paying attention.
Good for you.
Left.
Found.
Nope.
Oh,
Too
I did
late.
it. Oh, can you? I.
It moved it to the right because it thinks you're dumb.
You're an idiot. So I'm just gonna put. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Holy shit. Okay, I have to try this. Okay, I'm just gonna
Yeah,
keep
this
going.
shit is actually more on the rails than a Bluebird team game.
For real. Okay, right? I'm gonna do right again. Has lost. I'm just gonna keep going right. Nope.
Nope.
All right, fine, I'll do it. Magda has lost. Her? This is good. This is good. And yeah, who said this is more on the rails than a Bluebird team game?
Me?
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Soul.
Martha has lost her soul.
Yeah,
Yay! Fucking shit.
Martha has lost her soul.
Oh, good. Okay.
Someone said
Sing it.
keys.
Martha has lost her soul.
We get it.
Martha has lost her soul.
Cool.
Martha has lost her soul.
Is it broken?
Martha has lost
What the fuck?
Martha has lost her soul.
Hey, Rachel, did Martha lose her soul?
Martha has lost
She's making me lose my fucking mind, dude.
Oh God, I.
I hope this is the whole game.
Yes, it's like
okay, if no stole.
I stole
her
Yeah, this is. I hope that it turns into like a mobile like runner.
life. Nope.
What?
Identity. Okay. I mean, are the two not like whatever?
Okay, someone said. Okay, Jane Aries. Holy shit! Try not to spoil things, but this cinematography is totally stolen. I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that. I stole her scissors. I need scissors 61. I stole her identity. I stole her identity. I stole her identity. I stole her identity. Oh, I was
mean,
kidding! I was fucking kidding!
You spotted the trend already. Ew,
This is very... So, okay. I guess I can talk about that later or something, but remind me to... Okay, yeah. You need help tuning your banjo? What the fuck? It's not how you do it.
This sounds like me trying to play that fucking ukulele I got in there.
Rachel, you sound way better than that.
That's actually true. Get it? It's chaotic.
Gimme. Oh boy. Yeah, FYI,
Oh shit.
Yeah, these-
Oh no, I ain't watching
yeah,
this
you might
shit.
want to close your eyes.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm watching through my shirt. Ew!
Yeah, this is kind of their thing.
Ew. With the fucking noise too? Like, really?
Okay, all right, everything needs to fucking stop right now.
This is stupid.
No, yeah, I'm glad you're picking up on what their thing is like LKA is based on the Town of Light alone, and from what I'm seeing on this, I guess as well, they're very much about doing like a really kind of by the numbers plot, but then just going ham with the visuals, and not ham in a good way, like ham-fisted, like really shoving that shit down your throat, and then pulling out the disturbing imagery. That is their thing. That is literally what all of the Town of Light was building to, basically a really awful scene where someone got that, that thing that they used to do in asylums, where they would stick that. Anyone who's seen Session 9 knows exactly what I'm talking about. But they stick like a metal thing in your. It's fucked up. Don't look it up. Don't forget what I'm talking about. Actually,
This is a weird ride of a game.
you ain't wrong, Proxy Orkana. You ain't wrong. All right, everyone, close your eyes. I will describe what is happening on screen.
I'm gonna watch. Fuck it.
No, don't.
Hit me. Oh, I changed my mind.
Okay.
Ew,
We are like kind of cutting her. Yeah, we're cutting her face off.
But
Yep.
with a key?
Wait a minute. Did you hear that in the background? Yeah. No, it's
I heard
with it's
something.
it's with the keychain, the like little thing that said like Martha and her like life and expectancy or some shit. Her dog tag.
Please fucking stop pausing and get over this.
All right. All right. Here we go.
Hurry up.
Okay. All right. Yep. You're really having me do this.
But she looks dead. Why would you want to put that on your face?
Oh, it's Halloween night, and I really need a costume. I'm super sorry about this.
Oh god.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Here we go. All right. Yes. Come on. Okay. Groupie. Ooh. Ooga booga. This is my favorite Goosebumps book.
We just got that today, babe.
Yeah, we did.
At McKay's.
Shh,
Oh,
shh,
sorry. Yeah.
That's a secret.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, what the fuck are we doing?
Somebody stop her. Ew, don't look down.
Pretty sightseeing. Yay.
Literally don't look
Oh!
down.
What the fucking fuck? Yes, Max Race. I'm glad that you also think it's tone deaf, because that's kind of LKA's thing, is just not being able to understand what the fuck it is they're talking about and being completely ham-fisted about telling it. So yeah, there was something else I was going to say. Hopefully I
A fart
forget.
kilometer
Whoa!
said, "Can you imagine if this was on Wii and you had to do motion controls?"
Woman and the corpse of my sister. I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality.
I have to read this.
Oh my god! All right, read it.
Buddy Card said, "This is how the Mission Impossible team did it before they had mass technology."
Oh god!
I just want to read some, the Odyssean said, "Wow, this sucks." Nick Cage said, "I'm sorry, I'm just laughing so hard."
Yes, legs. All right, let's keep looking at stuff.
This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now...
So, I'm sure that...
Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
Oh my god.
Whoa. Yeah. Liking this. I will say that this so far is, oh, hey, that's not bad. Oh, what we got? Shadows. Or, yeah, casting. Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. I like the incredible speed at which I turn. Anyway, okay. I will say that the Town of Light was a technical
Marvel?
mess.
Oh.
a slop of a game. Martha. Thank you, Max Ray. Max Ray. Is it Max Ray? Sorry, my eyes, I'm like blind as a bat these days. Thank you for the sub, Martha.
Martha's clothes. To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes in the other wardrobe.
My God, are there choices? Also, holy what is going on with this?
I think they just thought it was.
Is it like aesthetically
Good
an
looking.
interesting thing? All right, fine. I guess maybe because. Actually, I have no idea. I'm not gonna put myself in the mind of
Mad Munt, I think I'm pronouncing it right.
Mad
said,
Munt. Yeah,
I did not do it. It's bullshit. I did not cut off her face.
I did not.
I was trying to do some kind of accent.
Oh, hi, Martha.
Fart kilometer. I'm not ready for breakfast yet, mother. Let me put my face on first.
Jesus Christ.
This
Y'all
is
are terrible.
Martha's trinket box. It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened.
Well, then open
It's
it.
locked.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Where is it? Camera sensitivity. Let's bring it. Let's try that.
Oh wow, that comes off pretty good.
There we go. That's a little better.
I
Not turning at the speed of
really
light
like
anymore.
the room. She's got a big room. Oh, did she share a room with her sister?
Seems
I
so,
see two
yeah.
beds. Oh, okay, that explains it.
So, Julia? Is that her name? Okay, so hold on. What? Did they just like Martha better? Is that why they refuse to believe that Martha is dead? And that's why you took her place? Because they don't give a fucking hell about you?
Well, I mean, it seems
It's like, oh, whatever her name is, Gunther or Julia.
yeah.
fuck her.
Maybe it was a mix of like, oh, my mother, hates my stupid guts, and oh, I also can't believe that my sister is dead. Like, I don't know, man. This game shit.
Just right out in the open with it. I like it. All right, what we got?
Gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha's death together.
But then he's gonna
How
be
you
like,
gonna do that when you got Martha's face on you? I guess symbolism.
demo mode. Demo mode. I want to enter demo mode. Damn it! I can't enter demo mode.
Yeah, apparently they look alike so hard that
I always keep my trinket box locked.
This is a jam right here. Open.
I actually really like that song.
Can I be Martha without her clothes? Mummy never wanted us to swap,
Mummy.
so I don't know how she will take it. I could wear Martha's clothes instead, in the other wardrobe.
Never. I like this one. The Chipmunks present whatever the hell this is. Hey, cool. All right. Props. Okay. That works. This is my jig.
I'm fucking dancing.
I can confirm Rachel is dancing. All right, what's this? I said, what's this? What is... Okay.
My dress. The one Martha wore when she was...
Fucking dead.
When I cut off her face, cut off my baby's face.
It's July 18th.
1944.
Scary
Me.
fairy Everything seems to be scary lately.
Like the frame rate.
Everything here is so beautiful and bright.
A pretty pink panty said, "Why would you keep that? It's covered in moldy water and corpse shit."
Yeah, for real. What the hell?
Why would you have that in your bedroom? It would smell awful.
Also, look at the. I love screen space ambient occlusion because you can just like look at the reflection in the top left corner of that thing as I move, and the picture goes away, and I stop looking at it. The reflection disappears.
Ah, true.
Yeah, it's fun because as soon as it goes out of your screen space, then the game unloads it, and so it disappears. Anyways, I love video games. What is that? I can't tell. Anyway, we're just jamming here. Demo mode. Is everything demo mode? Should I just keep trying on clothes? I already made my decision. Martha will remember this. All right, here we go. Rachel's really getting into it.
I fucking want this song.
Oh, my baby. B to open bag. You have opened Julia's bag. Julia? Julia. That's it, right? I'm not saying it wrong. Here you can find objects that Julia always carries with Giulia.
I'm fucking kidding.
Here you can find objects that Onomatopoeia always carries with her, along with any picked up during the game. Oh, so Martha's face should be in here. Objects are listed at the bottom left. Select an object to use or analyze it. Now try selecting the key or the map. Map. Yes.
So weird because when it's telling you how to play the game,
Yay.
it feels like a Walmart kids game. But then it cuts to you like running through a forest and cutting off your sister's face.
Yeah.
It's like, hi, dummy. You've not played a game before? Exclamation point.
Are you stupid?
Grab the key and move it over here.
Limbo. I love Limbo. All right, what we got? Objectives. The frame. Demo blocked.
It's a constant reminder. You can't play this, buddy. You gotta buy the real shit when it releases.
You better buy it when it fucking comes out. Things to do. I like to always have my camera with me. When you least expect it, the opportunity for the quote-unquote perfect shot presents itself. Album. You have no photos. Okay, here we go. I stole our identity.
Oh my god. Really?
What we got? I ain't reading all this.
I mean, we went through that, right?
Yeah.
So what do we need to read this shit
I mean, it's interesting that they give you a log. I mean, I guess that's cool. In case you weren't paying attention, you could just go back. Woo! This is a bop right here. All right. Guess the key now. Oh wait, can I access them? I can. I have a map.
Before I leave the room, I should probably take a good look around.
I already have. Get off my ass. I already have. Screw you. And then B, and then King.
The key to my trinket box.
Key, I mean. Oh, right. Oh, it'll auto-use. Good. I like how I'm praising LK for doing, like, the bare fucking minimum.
Dear diary, my sister's dead.
July 16th, 1944. There's something creepy about the woods. Every time I'm at the lake, I get a strange feeling. Maybe it's the legend of the White Lady playing tricks on me. I get weird ideas. I think that there is this presence. Then I think I'm just being crazy. Anyway, crazy or not, I want to take some pictures. I'm not scared. In fact, I'd say I'm excited. I've made arrangements with Martha. She's coming to the lake with me tomorrow to set up 2 new cameras with timers, and we'll see what we can photograph. Not before a good swim, of course. To be honest, Martha doesn't like photography all that much, and recently she's
Brainbuster.
She disappears into her books, and I do my own thing. We feel right when we're together. July 6th.
Okay, stop. I was just curious what that would do. I'm sure it was gonna do the same thing. I guess I'll just. Yeah, that. I mean, I like the drawing, but.
I'm just going upstairs to call Martha down for breakfast.
Okay, so y'all don't give a shit that your other daughter's like gone,
That's what I was saying.
dead, gone, something.
What did you say? Okay, I won't wake her up. I'll just turn on her light.
Jesus
So when she
Christ.
wakes up, she'll know when to come down for breakfast.
They really think I'm Martha and I can't hear them. I need to be careful not to talk.
That was
or
not
I'll
someone
be in
talking to her
serious
husband. That
trouble.
was someone talking to herself. Mummy,
Mama, I can hear.
is breakfast ready?
Oh my God! What? Ah!
Oh,
It's like demo mode. Well, it's like whenever I look in a new area, it like loads it immediately. That frame, like they got rid of the loading screen. I'm just loading it as it happens. I love this is my favorite picture of demo mode. Oh my good lord. Okay. Okay. I need to be very careful. Can't make any sudden movements, or I'll scare the game. That's where demo mode lives. I mean, it doesn't look bad.
We can go.
Yes, yes. It's getting late.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
Yes, Irena. It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera, are you leaving it there?
Yes, Irena. Can't you leave it there for a few more days? Do you mind? It was...
Before the recording session, they gave everybody
I will take
a
it
sleep
with
aid.
you. I promise. The sword makes me so sad. Seeing it there is as if... to explain it.
All right. But let's go now. We have too much to do. We can't stay here all day talking.
Mama was right, though. Martha always read everything. It's me who will now read the newspaper instead. They'll be out all day. The funeral preparations will take them a long time. Everything is more complex with the war. Over the next few days, I will see little to nothing of them.
Demo mode?
Oh, that's right. I forgot that. Oh, bloody hell.
The camera, things to do. I like to always have my camera with me. I thought the one that my father left on the table could work well. Okay. Things to do. Yes. Okay. So literally the thing that is right in front of me.
Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri investigates. A possible political motive emerges.
I like the
Martha
completely
was not
different
killed by
font
politics or
and
war.
double spacing
She
going
was
on
killed
in
by
that one.
something much closer and much less clear. I will find out the truth.
Popolo.
Firm bulwark even in the skies. 159 aircraft of the Germanic defense shot down in 24 hours. Major Russian operation northwest of Jassy. Enemy convoy lost in the Mediterranean. 2 destroyers and 6 merchant vessels sunk. Julia Kay. Distressed.
What kind of layout is this magazine?
Irene the mother, Erich the father, and Martha the sister sadly announced Julia's passing. The funeral will take place in La Romola, Thursday, July 20th at 9:30 p.m., departing from the property of the deceased. First improvements in food registration. Bread rations increased by 50 grams per day as of April 20th. A kilo more every month of soup ingredients. Reforms to the treatment of agricultural workers and an unexpected distribution of jam.
Horror. It's so funny to me that like all of the drama that's happening right now is based purely on her parents not being able to tell who was Martha and who was Julia. Oh God. Every time I turn around, it's like, good Lord, there's just such a frame. There's like an issue with just not just the frame rate, but like the loading. Like a similar thing happened with the Medium where it was just like, you would click on something and it would take forever to actually like load it into memory. Anyway, we found the source of the jams.
On the day of Saint Alexis,
God damn it.
The battle rages in the city tormented by Anglo-American bombing. Our Lady of Carmel, a company of the Calcium Regiment, counterattacked yesterday, forcing the French to retreat to Piazza del Mercato. The situation is currently under control.
Still has her face. She would want me to dance.
You gotta pick her up and dance with her.
Yeah, come on. Just put your hand on her head.
What the hell? For a moment I thought I saw...
Yeah, we know, we saw it.
It must be this whole
Okay.
situation making me...
Okay. Let's calm down. Let's just bring everything down a touch. Maybe that'll help. Apparently this game is giving my 2080 Ti a hard time at 1080p. So,
Oh, shit.
oh. Okay, we're back.
see things that don't exist.
Yes.
The song kicks ass. What? Why are you? What is happening? God.
Look at the badonk on that dude.
Wow. Man, you got an ass like a fortune cookie. Yeah, I need a Nightcore remix of this. I want to hit R and auto run. What is that?
This painter was a friend of Grandpa's. I always loved his paintings. As a child, I used to look at them for hours.
Oh my, there's nothing.
Oh my god.
You're gonna have to move. Oh my, never mind.
We need to get out of here.
Florence, July 15th, 1944. General Erich K.
Ugh.
As per our prior agreement, we are sending you military encrypted communication material. The device must remain hidden and secret. Hail. Feld Mascherallo, Carl H.
Oh, that
That said
MK.
Hail Hitler,
What?
didn't it? But
I wasn't paying attention.
But she
I
only said Hail.
Oh, that NK said something really funny, and I was reading it.
It said.
Oh, that
Heil
NK said,
Hitler.
"What's
It
wrong,
said it."
Martha Kuhn? Do you crave his McNuggies?
Dude, I did read that. I was gonna read it when you were done.
Did this game just say Heil Hitler?" Okay, I actually legitimately pressed R to auto run there, so lol, I guess. Jesus God! It's like, oh, what? I like how the default after the pacing glitch happens is she just ends up looking straight up in the air like I would in this situation. Just like, ugh. I want to take this bike out for a demo mode. Damn it. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna try this. How about we just try and see if this helps in any way, shape, or form? Oh, okay, so the only graphics settings are custom, high, and ultra. All right, let's just do. Are you what? Okay, low. Okay. Really? All right, let's turn off the motion blur. All right, let's see if any of these settings help.
What are those?
Splotches.
Are those bugs or birds? Wait, okay, what is happening?
I turned the graphics
Isn't there an
settings
old
down.
arcade game that's got like little and you shoot them or something?
Yeah, it's oh, I forget the name of that one. Yeah, I know what you're talking about though. Jesus, it still happens. It still happens.
Old photographs that father took of this house.
Time to go downstairs and drink all the wine. Oh, we know I'm not a vampire. We know I'm not a vampire. Pause as we load the basement. For real, though. What is happening? Slowly. Okay. All right. Here we go. And I'm gone. What the fuck? Oh my lord. Help.
What the hell?
Is that? We were just talking about this. So pretty fancy, yes. All right, let's go over here. Let's develop some photos. So everybody loves developing photos in a dark room in horror for some reason. It's creepy.
A lens and a roll of infrared film. They can photograph what the naked eye cannot see.
Like ghosts. B.
Believe it or not, this is not a demo. We don't know why I keep saying that.
Yeah, it's the full game. But just keep saying demo mode, demo mode, demo mode, demo mode. Oh, is there already? I guess there is.
Before I can use the enlarger, I should take a photo.
Why though? All right, we gotta go and get the camera. Okay. Really need to stop this. Open. What you giggling about?
It's a demo.
Okay. Wait, what? This is a demo? This isn't a demo? Do, 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 do. Mine. Yoink.
For Julia, to take more and more photos. Dad.
He's gonna freak when he comes back and that's moved.
Daddy
He's
recently
gonna-
became a general
oh.
in the German army. He used to take pictures on the front
Same
lines,
ceiling.
but now he gives me the materials to take photographs instead. I can verify that the camera is still working by taking a photo.
All right. What is a photo that we can take?
Your dead sister.
Oh, yeah?
Obvious, bro.
It's a 1940 Rolei cord with 6cm film. You'll use it to take photos throughout the game. Some photos will have hidden elements that will progress the game's story. All right. While holding the camera, an icon will appear to indicate points of photographic interest. The icon will appear and become clearer the closer that you are. Press E to see your camera and any fitted attachments. Oh my god. And take a picture. Take a picture. Take a picture.
You trying to take a selfie?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Stop observing. Over the subject you want to photograph and press left click to continue or press Q to exit camera mode. Do, 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 do. All right. Where is she? Is she over here?
Yeah, go back
Yeah,
down.
over here.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. We're just going to leave the front door wide open. It's just wide open. Do, 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 do. Click, 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 click. Pokemon Snap. Dead person snap. Okay, use the camera. You're about to take your first picture. To simplify the simulation, the picture preview displays the settings as you change them on your camera in real life. The viewfinder's image is controlled by the secondary lens and only responds to focus. Okay. Prepare your first picture. If you stand still, you'll be able to fine-tune the camera rotation, pitch, and height. Okay. Oh.
You didn't miss
Cool.
anything. Just got a camera.
Contraposto. Perfect. Dutch angle. Yeah. Sorry, that's not contraposto. Said the wrong thing. And then rotation. What? Rotation.
Oh my god. This is a picture game.
Yes. All right. Was that control? Wow. Okay.
Oh, this is too much.
This is a little involved. Use the panel's controls to adjust focus, exposure, and aperture. All right. Here you'll find all of the camera's add-ons. You'll be able to use different lenses, filters, films, and various sensitivities, and much more. Right now, however, you only have 100 ISO film. Damn it. Close the panel. After closing this window, adjust the camera, and then press space to shoot. This is like Fatal Frame if they just took the photography and ran away with it. All right. Okay, so let's just do this, and then infrared, huh? Interesting. Well, let's do this, and then let's try and adjust our exposure. Is that the only way that I can adjust that? That's weird. Damn it. Come on. It's got to be like around here. Yeah. Maybe I'm too close. Whatever. Okay, I hit space and the game is frozen. There we go. Congratulations, you have taken your first photo. You can shoot as many photos as you want throughout the game, but remember that only a few will be critical to the story's progress. Soon, you will learn how to develop the photos you've taken. I wonder where. I said, I wonder. Let me. Okay, right click, close.
Nick Cage said, your dead sister sits up like, no, you gotta do it like this.
Martha.
Oh god, that one laugh.
That's good shit. Time to develop. Well, hold on. How do you take it out again? Was it Q? Right. Boop, 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 boop.
I'm so bored.
All right. Yeah, some of these things are like hold to close, not just right click.
Go take a picture of that wine spill.
With infrared?
Yeah.
Wine. Sweet berry wine.
Barrel wine.
Oh my god, it doesn't even look like blood. Wait, we gotta, hold on. And then, yeah. And then, yeah. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Wonderful. Wondrous. Dot, dot, dot. Alrighty. Let's develop. Do, 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 do. Thank you. I pride myself on being artsy. Put your hands here. Oh, what are we doing? To develop a photo, you'll first have to use the enlarger. The enlarger is an optical instrument that allows you to process photographic paper. Whew. After shooting a photo, the film must be developed in several steps. You will have to do each and every single one. None of this is automated. This aspect has been omitted for the sake of simplicity, but in reality, the steps are as follows. The film is firstly rolled on a reel and put inside a small tank. Thank you. This is very useful and helpful for the next time that I get my hands on a fucking 1940s fucking camera. The first, okay, blah, 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 blah. Choose the image you want to print to the paper. The preview on the left side will help you choose. Of course, you will see your images in negative. Of course. Come on. We all know how this works. All right, which one do we develop?
Dead sis.
Dead sis. Dead sis.
Val the Dude said, I'll call this one Selfie with My Dead Sis, LeMayo.
The enlarger allows you to customize your photos even more. You can choose on which part of the paper the picture will be printed. You can adjust the focus and choose how long to expose the photographic paper. With the red filter, you can project and see the image on paper without exposing it. Use the controls to move the paper to the bench. Just three circles outlined. The picture is focused. If you still see the image out of focus when aligned, you probably shot it that way. If it's out of focus, you probably fucked it up. Play with the adjustment until you're happy. When you're ready, press space to continue.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, God.
I like this area, but this one's really good too. I don't know. I just really like all of this. Just like all of it. Sorry, I'm having fun. Move paper. Adjust enlargement. Meow. Meow. Focus preview. Oh, interesting. I didn't see that. Expose paper. With the red filters removed, the image is exposed to the paper. The focus has been automated and made faster than what happens in real life.
I fucking hope so.
For real. Hey, don't worry. We took care of it. Yeah, okay. Congratulations. You now know how to use a darkroom. Immerse the paper in the developer and the image will appear. To achieve... Oh my fucking God! Oh, Jesus Christ. Just... I never thought I'd be praising the medium, but holy shit, dude. All that was like, which order do you do it in? Oh, I don't know. Here's an infinite supply of the same damn image if you fuck up, by the way. But this one's like, no. You gotta do it like this, and here's a giant overlong tutorial about every fucking step of the process. Anyway, to achieve ideal exposure, take the paper out of the developer when the timer is in the green zone. If the paper is out too early or too late, the picture will be ruined, and you'll have to print it again. Incredible. What button do I push to... Oh, stop immersion. Okay. Green zone, green zone, green zone. Come on, green, green, green. All money on green. Ready? 3, 2, ha! in real life. You won't have a green timer to
Dude, why are you telling me this
immersion
shit, man?
in the developers.
Fuck.
Smell my wash and stop bath.
Did you know in
And
real
then a
life this
second
takes
wash.
longer?
Did you know
should
that
be
in real
happy.
life? Did you know that in real life this process is way more annoying?
Unlock the real life time process once you buy the game.
Also, yes, Nick Cage is absolutely you're ruining the development. We're leaving it in there while this tutorial is telling us that we're fucking. It is basically doing a photography for dummies. Oh, followed by a wash, a stop bath, and a second wash. The additional baths have been skipped for the sake of simplicity.
Yeah, that's what I was
Guys,
commenting at. 'Cause
guys, how about we skip all of these steps for the sake of simplicity?
Oh shit.
Here's your printed photo. You can keep it with the album or scrap it.
Okay, well, I only did that because I thought something might be interesting and there wasn't. So this was bullshit.
Yep. All shots remain available to print at any time. Yoink. Demo mode. Demo mode.
Oh my literal god.
Demo mode. Demo mode.
Yeah, where are the ghosts?
Yeah, Teen Sith. Well, let's try this. Let's do it with the other one. Screw it. Let's see how quick it'll be if we're not hounded by a fucking tutorial book. Skip. What is this, Death Stranding? All right, develop this photo. Do. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's just do it like that. And then just focus. Skip. Oh my god. She's even tapping her finger. Like, come on.
They were inspired by Red Dead.
Yeah,
That's
for
why.
real. Holy shit.
In the most boring fucking way. Can you imagine if Red Dead came out and it was like, in real life, skinning an animal takes much longer. We simplified it for you in this game.
Now, in real life, you would cut the antlers off like this. You would want to gut the animal from the belly right like, you know. I mean, I guess it's cool that you can do that, but like, oh my god. Like, there's gotta be a simpler way.
Dude, so, in a British accent for some reason. Mamma mia, I developed the photo. I tried to do that in a British accent, but my brain was like, no, Mario accent.
Long exposures. I have found what I need to take infrared photos.
Does that mean we have to go back up and take... oh, man.
Well, here's the thing. I don't want to.
I'd rather
peel my face off with a credit
trying to think
card.
about what I'd rather do. I'd rather drink water. Here I go.
Yeah, here you go. Demo mode axe. You walk outside and it's like, demo mode. Hey.
Hey, more bugs.
Oh boy.
There you gone.
I love it. Inklet. Yes. Yeah, raise. All right, we are on a mission now. to find the dumbest thing to take a picture of. Like, I kind of want to see if any of the... What the...
There's a dumbass fucking... It's gone! Oh, fucking course. Oh, God.
We're a ghost! Oh my God. There's a sprint button.
That's what I felt like when I played Life is Strange True Colors, and I realized
Yeah.
I could walk faster with R2.
Oh, why?
I could photograph the sparrow. There are so many of them out here.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck.
Yeah, whatever. All right, what's it? Well, demo mode. Demo mode.
They were right. The camera does steal your soul.
All right. Does she want me to take a picture of the sparrow? Is that like because they don't look like sparrows? They definitely do. They just look like splotches. But whatever. I guess we'll try it anyway. Do, 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 do. And up. Oh, right. It's... I need... Yeah. Yeah. Come on, birdies. Click. All right, got it. Screw it. I'm gonna do a long exposure of the birds, and they'll be even more giant blurs than they already are. Transparent sparrow texture. You ever want to leave your house but demo mode? Alright, what's in the woods? Oh, what's over there? I keep forgetting I can run. What? No, let me... Let me down. Demo mode! Demo mode! Hop. Damn it. Alright, what is our major objective? What is our concern? Bag. Not a bag.
It's interesting she drew herself looking quite ungrounded.
Are the objectives on the map?
But anyway, let's develop photos.
Yes.
Because who cares, right?
Yeah.
What is this game?
Requirements. Read newspaper. Well, I did that. Try the camera. Well, we did that. Take a photo in the garden. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's making me dizzy.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Is it here? Nope. There we go. What we got over here? Oh, so just like anywhere here? There, perfect. I'll take a picture of the hammer. Alright, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna see how much it absolutely destroys everything. And back. And resume. Ah, better. Okay. What the? Is that a bird? No. Alright, what do we take a picture of here? The axe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do the axe. Yeah. What do you think? Like... Yeah, how about like right there? Y'all are gonna get real annoyed now. They let me take the pictures
No, maybe more from the left, you know?
No, how about like that?
No, from the left.
You want the
Move your
left?
character to the
All
left.
right, you want the left.
I didn't think he'd actually do it. Scoot up a little. Get up close.
I want like a macro shot. What are you talking about?
You were about to take one of the axe. Like that. Come on. This is better.
Whatever. Whatever, dude.
Whatever, dude.
All right, control.
Oh, some theory crafting going on? I
Oh,
shall
who's
read.
crafting theories? Jesus Christ.
My mouth was in here. I want to say I was a full foot away from the mic, but that's not true.
Where do I control the...
I have to find it.
Where is my focus? Like, it says focus here, but this is just controlling, like, where I'm focusing. Like, I want to control where my focus is at.
Oh, shit.
Whatever.
This is what Lemon Wedgeworth said. Also, I love that name. She was dressed like Julia, and the puppet show at the beginning showed a woman in white being murdered by her lover. Is it Lapo? Probably killed her because he thought she was Julia.
I was thinking that, actually. I wasn't going to say anything, but I was considering that was going to be the twist.
Pretty pink pantsies. I'm sure there's some shit too, like he got angry because she wouldn't answer him and was scared of him because she is deaf. Chair.
Do we remember this? Was
Remember
this like
what?
this?
Yeah,
All right.
probably. Yes, it was.
Demo mode. Martha is demo mode. Can't get that song out of my head, man. It's a toe tapper. I'll stop. Which one? This one? Or this one? These are album covers for real, though.
Well, they
Like that I'm pretty sure I've seen this as an album
it's better
cover
than shit
somewhere.
that I just saw in True Colors. No offense.
Fucking rip.
I mean, I get it because y'all put like 100 songs in the game, and you had your children do the covers. Anyway.
No one knows what you're talking about.
Yeah, no one knows. Do the axe, I guess, because they wanted you to take a
Yeah,
picture
true.
of the garden, right?
True. There's gonna be a ghosty in it.
I hope so.
Ooh, spooky. Was it? Oh yeah. And then focus.
Am I pronouncing his name right? Lapo?
Lapo.
Lapo?
Lapis lazuli. Oh, I forgot about this part. So it said that we're not dipping it in the other solutions, right?
Fucking still no ghosts.
Where's the ghost? Spooky. Put in the album. Okay.
Nick Cage said, make tiny wallet prints too. Always carry your axe and stump with you.
Nope.
It looks like we didn't take a picture, right? It's still circled, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know why.
This is not how to do a demo, by the way.
Yeah, demos that are largely just the beginning of the game with like locks on content is not something I've seen that much.
Oh god.
Oh, okay. I think we're okay. Oh, no. Oh.
That music scared the fuck out of me.
Oh, no, God. Oh. What is happening? I could just stop the stream and restart it again, but... Boo. Gotta take a picture of this cow.
It's gonna have Martha's face on it.
Boo. God damn it. Work. Okay. Beautiful. Incredible. Inspiring. Oh, little cow. Little baby.
What's that?
Little baby cow.
You hear that?
What is that? Oh, it's a generator. Little baby. Baby cow. Oh, I didn't realize I could move in this. Maybe my next album cover. Baby cow. I know it's calf. Shh. There's another cow in the bar. Yep. Absolutely. It's an all-white cow. Oh, it's a bull. Or wait, no, it's not. It's just a cow. Saw the horns and I was like, oh. No. You know what? Not enough cows. Did you see the cow? Oh my God! They're so small. Demo mode. Demo mode.
Huh.
Can I take a picture of demo mode? Damn. No demo mode.
What is up with the font choice in here?
I don't know. Teen says like sheep. Daisy Macy's goats. Teen said goats. Whatever. Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep running until I get to demo mode. Stopped by the gate. Oh, can I climb this? That'd be great if I could, but it just said demo mode. I can't go into the field. I don't get how a game as graphically intensive as New World comes out and is fine and works perfectly great. But then this game is like issue after issue after issue. This will make a good pick. Sure, why not? Let me see. Bam. Nope. Right click. Yeah, Roanoke, I have no idea how much more of this game there's going to be. But then again, there's not really much of it right now because of all the demo mode. So it wants me to try the camera over here. Maybe it means like use the infrared film. Maybe I'll just have it out potentially. Far Kilometer, that would legitimately be funny if like Call of Duty came out, but instead of guns, everyone has cameras? Or a battle royale game? Oh my god, a battle royale game where everyone's a photographer. And they kill each other to win.
How do you kill?
With the cameras.
What do you do with the camera?
Smash someone.
You throw it like dodgeball?
Yeah. That's exactly what I was talking about. Last focus in low light environments and exposure times.
Got hit with a basketball playing dodgeball in gym.
Do you see anything that might be cool? Because I legitimately don't know what this game wants me to do. Is it just like, this is the game now? Like, you can just do whatever in this area? Like, the demo's over, but you can just fuck around in here because whatever. Who cares? Take a photo in the garden. This doesn't seem like a garden to me. Is a garden over there? Maybe up that way. Is this a garden? I would love if they did not put a...
Best to stay close
What
to
the-
home, at least for now.
Why? Because demo mode? Assholes. Where's the... Okay. Am I just in the wrong area?
What's the circle mean then?
Oh, guard. Okay, I see. I see.
What's up there?
Oh, I see. I see it. It's something that they want me to take a picture of. Probably a sparrow that they talked about before, but because they didn't like move the camera over there, it was just like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
There
Fuck.
might be birds around the little wall in front of the house. I always put crumbs on it for them.
Hey, you gonna fly away?
Apparently not. This bird alright?
Alright. Okay. Doot. And then change this to this. And then I love this bird. It's a good bird.
You're right. The bird's dancing.
Doot, 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 doot. It says I'm too close, but I don't think I'm close enough. What the? Alright, well. Bling. Phone's trying to tell me something. Bam. Bam. Perfect.
Excellent. I've taken the picture. Now it's straight to the dark room in the cellar to print it.
And let me guess, there's gonna be a ghost! Man. It's so nice out, taking pictures. You'd almost totally forget that we just ripped off our sister's face and put it on. The dumbest way this game could end. God. The dumbest way, if it ended exactly the same as the Town of Light did, that would be a feat. But somehow I think that that's not going to happen. All right, develop. And then card out of position. Bam. Woo! Yeah! Exciting gameplay. Riveting. The music turned off. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Not a bad photograph.
What?
It seems that the camera works perfectly.
It's the... Ugh, fine, put in how to develop the other one. Just kidding. And then we
go to the lake by going through the woods. Maybe the important events I should know are right there.
time to go through the woods. Wish I could get on my bike though.
The music came back and then turned off.
Yeah, what the hell? Do 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 do. Okay, I just want to say real quick that the thing that we're all feeling right now, this exasperated exhaustion of some mundane like thing that's going on that we just want to stop, is the exact thing that happened in the Town of Light. That is why we put the end Tom Servo clip on repeat in that stream, because every time we thought something was going to cause the game to stop, it would be like another hour of the gameplay of the thing that we were doing that we were so frustrated that just wouldn't stop. It just kept going. Oh, I forgot to check to see if they had any awards.
Wow.
Yeah, very impressive Tattletale. I agree. I totally should have checked like a shed or something for any awards. Have they won awards yet? Like they probably did. Like the way that some people are talking about this game in promos, like previews and shit. Some
Wait, did
people
you
are
see that?
very, very excited.
Electra?
What?
Wait, stop. Look down. Look. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Look. Look with your eyes. Look
I blame
with
it
your
on the
special
graphic
eyes.
quality
Yeah.
and the fact that nothing has happened. So I'm just like, ooh.
Ooh.
No, the game's still fucking boring.
Rip.
This shit looks like mud. Dude.
Yeah. Oh man, that's super funny. Yeah, I gotta. Oh, hi, hello. I guess we're going all the way over there then. Oh boy. What is that? Nothing? Okay. Oh, tree killed me, prevented me from going.
Wow. What the fuck? This doesn't feel like demo mode. This feels like alpha mode.
For real. Perfect. Bam. Incredible. I love it. Nope. Demo mode. Can't do it. Demo mode. There are more than one. What the fuck? Whatever.
Ah.
Hello?
Los geht's! Hier lang! Hier drüben! Oh, hey!
Screams.
Vorwärts! Hier! Sie sind da lang! Verdammt! Los, laufen!
What is going on here? What are the soldiers doing? It's dangerous, I know, but I want to follow them and see what's happening.
Verdammt!
The gunfight in the woods. Here. What the
Need your game lag.
Oh. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Demo mode.
Like you have your camera out like a reporter. Fucking Nightcrawler.
Jesus.
Oh God, please no. Lapo, my dear friend. What have they done to you?
Are his legs gone?
Yep.
Now pick up his gun and fight.
Am I supposed to take a picture of him? What do you want me to do?
Take a
game?
picture of him.
Oh, there. There, I'm gonna pat him on the back. It's okay.
Your handkerchief was the symbol of what you believed in. At least that is left of you.
You really need to stop taking shit from dead people. Martha is dead, aka tampering with crime scenes. This is mine now. This is mine now. I'll take this. I'll take this.
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone, and I cannot reconcile myself to that fact.
Martha is dead! Did the crow do it?
You shot the girl, you moron.
Shit. What do we do now? Look what's around her neck. She's one of them. It had to be done.
She's General Erich K.'s daughter, you fucking idiot. She was that poor sod's girlfriend. Oh shit, we're really fucked now. Let's go.
But she's alive.
She's dying. See where you hit her? She's probably already dead. We've got to run now, or we'll be dead too.
Twist! Martha died twice.
Were destined to die. Julia, the first sister.
What the hell?
Martha, the second. On Julia's day of departing, identical twins stood before me, impossible to tell apart. They questioned my presence, since they were still so young. Julia must come with me, I demanded. But they both claimed to be Martha. I explained that Martha's fate was soon to be the same, and their games were useless. I didn't have time for it. The war was keeping me busy. But they didn't concede, and instead kept insisting. Can we follow you together? No, impossible. Are you sure Martha will die too? Nothing is certain in wartime. What if the wrong person went with you? Then you would have cheated death. One would die unjustly, and the other would simply be delaying her fate. They discussed amongst themselves, then hugged before one of them came forward. She stared in a determined, almost threatening manner. I guessed it was Martha sacrificing herself, giving more time to her sister. But I stayed silent, not to reveal their failed deception. No one lies to the face of their own death. So I asked how their choice was reached. We drew lots by throwing a medallion, she said quietly. They had trusted in fate. Oh, how naive they were. They knew fate plays by its own rules, which is true, but it is also my ally. Fate never would have allowed the wrong girl to follow me. In that case, my work was done. She must have been Julia. However, little to my knowledge at the time, that blasted medallion had the same name engraved on both sides. Martha's. So, my first assumption was correct. They were too damn smart, and had fooled both fate and me. One thing is for sure. I'll put things back where they belong. I will correct my ignorance and give fate back its blindfold.
You done? You good? Okay. It's funny because it's like it's like they're trying to do the same thing that one series did. I forget the name of it. Oh, was it a demo? Wait, how? It was. How are we supposed to know it was a demo? I thought it was a full game.
We got fucked.
Yeah, what's the name? Dark Pictures Anthology. Yeah, it had that kind of feel to it. All right. So many features and content are hidden, and the chapters being shown are shortened. Okay, so we hope you enjoy this experience, even though we just played it. All right. So what is this? Oh, it's pre-alpha. Okay.
Will you tell me a bedtime story?
Not tonight. There's a fog.
We should have been there. Not her.
Spoilers. My favorite characters die. We know where that is.
Wake up.
You have another daughter, you know? Remember?
Dead person. Take picture.
Julia, is everything okay?
Allora, The Town of
Are you
Light,
real? Are you fucking?
Per me è incredibile essere qui oggi perché iniziò come un esperimento.
Yeah, Zoot, that was the face app
Dopo
smile
5
apps.
anni dalla release ancora riceviamo email e review da parte dei giocatori, quindi questa è una grandissima soddisfazione. Martha is Dead è il nostro nuovo titolo, naturalmente più maturo, questa volta nato come un gioco fin dall'inizio, è sempre un thriller psicologico che inizia con un grande trauma, come può essere grande il trauma di perdere qualcuno che si ama profondamente. In questo momento siamo nella fase più intensa del lavoro perché vogliamo dare supporto al più alto numero possibile di piattaforme, molto eccitati per la next gen, per poter portare quindi una grafica di altissimo livello su console, ma anche molto attenti a cercare di avere un buon supporto per old gen e anche per PC meno performanti.
Yeah, well, played like shit on my end. So, oh no.
Diciamo che hanno molti punti in comune.
Oh, I got my hands on my head. Oh no.
Ancora una volta cerca di scavare nella psiche, nella mente della protagonista. Abbiamo una
Watch them try to do like a Marvel thing at the end. Like, oh, we have a connected universe.
Ancora una volta siamo negli anni 40 in Toscana, quindi gli elementi in comune sono tantissimi, però ci sono anche degli elementi che distinguono molto i due giochi. E in The Town of Light eravamo in un manicomio e questa volta invece entriamo in un mondo di vita familiare e inoltre sono molto differenti dal punto di vista di gameplay. E in questo senso sono due giochi veramente molto molto diversi. Possiamo dire che sono due mondi distinti ma che hanno delle grosse aree di sovrapposizione.
Oh, no, don't, please. I'm done. No more. Please don't talk to me anymore about the photography, please. I'm begging you. Oh my Christ. All right. Let me turn this down a bit because the music's gonna come in. Okay. Thoughts, babe?
Whatever. Okay, like I'm actually a little interested. I mean, just because I've been sitting here for fucking how long?
A couple hours.
A couple hours, and I'm like curious, I guess, where it goes. I don't know shit about Town of Light.
It's bad. It's basically
well, yeah,
all
I mean,
know.
yeah, you've told me that a billion times, but that's all I know. So I mean, yeah, I'm curious where it goes. It would be fun to shit on it when it comes out.
Yeah. Pretty Pink Pansy says this started off vaguely promising, then spiraled into their specialty. And yeah, fucking basically. Like, that's the thing about LK's stuff. It's like, from what I can understand at this point, at playing their second game, they don't understand subtlety in like the most extreme way. Everything has to be painfully drawn out, painfully like just spread thin, and it's oh man, like, and then the fucking Grim Reaper at the end is introducing an element that might be fun if they play with it, but like I don't know. The tone is like all over the damn place.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, we're doing a serious like thing that explores the trauma of losing someone you love, and then they've got the marionette thing, and then they've got like basically fucking Pokemon Snap in like like a photography sim, and it's like, what are you trying to do? Like and then the glitching and the hitching is like something I honestly forgot that games could run this bad, but then the medium happened and I was like, oh right, sometimes games run incredibly shitty and I don't know why. Anyway, this game has like no fucking excuse. I need to check something. It might be something on my end. I'm using the same computer to stream and to play the game, so I have no idea what the hell is going on. Normally, I streamed way more complicated games than this, so who knows. Teen Sith, yes, the voice acting was incredibly terrible. The main character was all right in spots, but everybody else is like, what the hell is going on? But yeah, that's kind of this demo is to a full game what a fart is to a full dump. Says Fart Kilometer.
Bro, Nick Cage said,
Every time you say that, I think like Nicolas Cage is in the chat talking.
I know, that's funny because he said it's a shame because 1944 Italy female protagonist could be a really good setting. And I was, it's just a coincidence he said that because I was thinking of, I think it's like Captain Corelli's Mandolin, which is a movie that Nicolas Cage was in. That's set in Italy around, I think it's World War II, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know specifically that one, but yeah.
Of course you wouldn't. It's not horror.
Sorry.
It's a romance.
Sorry.
With what's that quote, Ashley?
The only romance I know
like,
is Under the Tuscan Sun.
Miyamo, not Miyamo Naruto. It's Hola Miyamo. Oh, Penelope Cruz.
Hola Miyamo Penelope Cruz.
Is in that movie.
I love how you said Hola Miyamo Naruto.
I know, because that's the other one she said.
Hola Miyamo Naruto. Oh God. Yeah, we have a book. We call it the quote book. It is a collection of random stuff that we. Oh, Ashley's in the chat.
It's Ashley.
Hola Miyamo Penelope Cruz. All right, y'all. That was terrible. And surprisingly, I was not surprised. Wow. That is exactly what to expect after playing the Town of Light. Holy shit. That's very funny to me. But anyway, all right. I hope everybody had a incredibly boring time. Sorry about the tech issues. They seem to be fine now, which is, man, I don't know. I'm going to check out my settings. But anyway, all right. Catch y'all later. Hope everybody had fun. That one part, oh boy, they went a little graphic on that one. They went like really. See, that's the thing about LKA is like, it's like a normal like game or like a normal portrayal of a story, but then suddenly there's just graphic like gore and violence out of fucking nowhere, and that's like their thing. It's like, oh, we think horror is shocking you with like viscera and shit, and like doing incredibly fucking gross things. Like, that was one of the things in The Town of Light. Like, if anyone hasn't played that, there is an incredibly fucked up graphical fucking portrayal of something I'm not going to talk about, but the fact that they went there is like, oh, okay. These people are bad at this. So anyway. All right. Catch y'all later. Yeah, you guys, who are we going to raid? Let's raid somebody.